Get ready for some intense revenge stories. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 anime where the main character comes back to seek vengeance and settle the score. Let's dive into these epic journeys of redemption and payback. Gankutsu. The Count of Monte Cristo is a visually stunning and emotionally charged reimagining of the classic Alexandre Dumas novel. Set in a futuristic world where technology and aristocracy collide, the story follows Edmond Dantes, a young man wrongfully imprisoned and betrayed by those closest to him. After escaping from an isolated prison on the moon, Dantes returns to Earth as the enigmatic Count of Monte Cristo, seeking revenge against the men who destroyed his life. As he meticulously plots their downfall, Dantes struggles with his own moral compass, torn between vengeance and the desire for redemption. Raka no Yusha is a gripping fantasy adventure that blends action, mystery, and suspense in a world on the brink of destruction. The story follows Adlet Mayer, who claims to be the strongest man in the world, chosen as one of the legendary 6 heroes tasked with defeating the Demon King. When the group assembles, however, they discover that there are 7 warriors instead of 6, and one of them must be a traitor working against them. As paranoia and distrust set in, the heroes must work together to uncover the identity of the imposter while fending off monstrous enemies and dealing with their own personal motives. Ningen Fushin follows the journey of a group of misfits who have been betrayed, rejected, or underestimated by society. Led by Nick, a skilled but disillusioned adventurer, they form an unlikely party determined to prove their worth. With each member harboring their own scars and secrets, they delve into mysterious dungeons filled with challenges and monsters, using their unique abilities to overcome the odds. As they navigate treacherous traps and confront their inner demons, they begin to forge deep bonds and discover that their perceived weaknesses can be their greatest strengths. Code Geass. Lelouch of the Rebellion is a groundbreaking mecha anime that masterfully blends political intrigue, strategic warfare, and moral dilemmas. Set in an alternate history where the Holy Britannian Empire has conquered Japan, the story follows Lelouch v Britannia, a prince who renounces his royal heritage after witnessing the oppression of his people. Gifted with the power of Geass, which allows him to command others to obey his orders, Lelouch dons the mask of Zero to lead a rebellion against the Empire. As he navigates a web of alliances and betrayals, he faces formidable foes, including his childhood friend Suzaku, who stands on the opposite side of the conflict. Gun-X Sword is a thrilling, action-packed anime set in a harsh, lawless world where vengeance, justice, and destiny collide. The story follows Van, a mysterious wanderer seeking revenge against the man who killed his bride on their wedding day. Armed with a powerful, sentient weapon that takes the form of a giant mechanical suit, Van roams through deserts and cities, encountering colorful characters, both allies and enemies, along the way. Alongside him is Wendy, a young girl who has her own quest for vengeance, and together they unravel the deeper mysteries of the world, all while facing dangerous foes. Zetsuen no Tempest follows childhood friends Mahiro and Yoshino as they dive into a world of magic and mystery to uncover the truth behind the murder of Mahiro's sister, Aika. Joining forces with a powerful yet exiled sorceress named Hakaze, the two are swept into a war between the Tree of Genesis and the Tree of Exodus, ancient forces that can shape reality itself. Inspired by Hamlet and The Tempest, this anime weaves a thrilling tale of revenge, fate, and friendship, as Mahiro and Yoshino face deadly challenges and profound revelations that test their bond and beliefs. Dimension W is a futuristic sci-fi anime set in a world powered by a mysterious energy source called Coils, which taps into an alternate dimension, Dimension W. The story follows Kiyoma, a bounty hunter who is skeptical of the technology, and Mira, a robot with a human-like appearance and a connection to the coils. Together, they navigate a world full of dangerous criminals and rogue coils, while uncovering dark secrets behind the energy source and the powerful forces controlling it. With its action-packed plot, philosophical undertones, and dynamic characters, Dimension W explores themes of power, technology, and humanity, offering a thrilling ride through a visually stunning, high-stakes future. Vinland Saga is a gripping historical anime set during the Viking Age, following the journey of Thorfinn, a young warrior who seeks revenge against the man who killed his father. Raised in a brutal world of war and conquest, Thorfinn becomes entangled in the deadly politics of Viking chieftains and mercenaries. The anime explores themes of vengeance, honor, and the human cost of violence, as Thorfinn grapples with his quest for revenge and his growing disillusionment with the brutal world around him. 91 Days is a gripping mafia drama set during the Prohibition era, following the story of Angelo Lagusa, a young man seeking revenge against the criminal family that killed his own. Disguising himself as a member of the Venetti family, Angelo infiltrates their operations and slowly works his way into their inner circle, all while planning his next move. The anime explores themes of betrayal, loyalty, and the devastating consequences of a life driven by vengeance. With its dark atmosphere, complex characters, and morally ambiguous choices, 91 Days delivers a tense and emotional journey through a world where trust is scarce and survival depends on betrayal. The Rising of the Shield Hero follows the story of Naofumi Iwatani, an average young man who is suddenly transported to a fantasy world along with 3 other heroes. Each hero is given a legendary weapon, but Naofumi is cursed with the shield, considered the weakest of all. Betrayed and falsely accused of a crime by his fellow heroes, Naofumi must rise from disgrace, gathering allies and strengthening his resolve to defend the world from dangerous monsters and dark forces. As he builds his team, including the strong-willed Raphtalia and the mysterious Philo, Naofumi's journey explores themes of trust, betrayal, and redemption. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more anime content. See you next time.